welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm showing you 10 different healthy snacks. You guys loved the first one. It was one of my most best views on a video ever. So I will leave the first one down below as well as my healthy snacks playlist. And don't forget to head over to my Instagram because there is a giveaway going on. It's either went live yesterday or it'll be live in like a day from this video. Anyways, but there's an iPhone in there, Apple Watch, Swell water bottle, or some kind of water bottle. There's just a huge giveaway that you definitely want to enter on there. So go on, head on over, subscribe if you are new, and let's get into it. So the first snack we are making is this Chunky Monkey Trail Mix inspired by Chunky Monkey Ice Cream by Ben & Jerry's. So I'm using some cashews here, which have great healthy fats in it for you, as well as some walnuts, which are going to help boost your brain health. And I'm going to be putting in some banana chips, and these ones didn't have any sugar, so just make sure you look for ones that just have bananas in them. Bananas are great. They're loaded with potassium. Some coconut chips, again, make sure they are unsweetened, as well as some cacao nibs, which are really high in antioxidants and don't have any added sugar in them. Mix that up, and there you have your Chunky Monkey Trail Mix, perfect for on the go. Throw some in your purse, in your bag, and they're so delicious. Next up, we're making this peanut butter popcorn. I love this because it's the perfect combo of fats and fiber. So I'm using peanut butter here, but you can also use almond butter, which has a lower glycemic index if that's something you're conscious about. A teaspoon of coconut oil, which actually is good for you because it has medium chain triglycerides. Drizzling that on the top, and because it has coconut oil in it, it will get solid on the popcorn and it won't be wet. Just leave it to dry and then it'll be solid. But this is perfect combo of healthy fats and fiber, great snack, and a little bit of a sweet tooth too. Next up, we're making this Chia coconut grapefruit. And grapefruit is great because it's got tons of vitamin C, it's got a little bit of lycopene in it, and has actually been shown to help insulin resistance if you eat it before a meal. So this is a great snack to have earlier in the day or mid-morning or even before your breakfast. And then I'm throwing on some chia seeds for some omega-3s and fiber, as well as some coconut flakes. And I just love the combo of the grapefruit and the coconut. It's even perfect for summertime. Next up, we're making a healthy version of chocolate milk. So I'm starting here with some nut milk. I'm using macadamia nut milk because that's what I had in my fridge, but totally go ahead and use either almond milk or cashew milk. And then I'm using a heaping tablespoon of some cocoa powder. Again, you want to make sure that it's unsweetened. And then for a little bit of sweetness, I'm using a teaspoon of coconut sugar and just blending that with this Amazon hand blender that was less than $10. I use this every day, guys. It's so useful. I highly recommend getting one. Blending that up, and then you have this really healthy, quick to make chocolate milk. Next up, we're making this raspberry sorbet, perfect for when it's hot outside. So I'm using some frozen raspberries, about 1 cup, but you can also use whatever kind of fruit that you like if you don't like raspberry, peaches, strawberries, and a heaping tablespoon of the thicker part of the coconut milk that comes in a can. Blending that up, it takes less than a minute, and you have this yummy fresh sorbet, super refreshing, satisfies the sweet tooth, and it's delicious. This is also freezable, by the way. So if you want to make this and freeze it, you can totally do that as well. And look how delicious it looks, perfect for summer. Next up, we're making these cheesy kale chips. I have been getting into kale chips again recently because I found a way to make them more fun than just salt. I've been making them the cheesy way. So I'm taking some organic kale and taking that off of the stem. Kale is loaded with so much fiber and so much more vitamins and nutrients than your normal iceberg lettuce. Some pink Himalayan salt, which actually has 80 essential minerals in it and is a high source of magnesium. Some nutritional yeast, which is high in B12, so if you're vegan, this is especially good for you. And some garlic powder to give it some extra flavor, massaging that into the kale. And then I'm going to be laying that on a baking sheet, and we're going to be baking that at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 9 minutes, depending on your oven. Mine took 9, but I would start watching it at 7 minutes until it gets crispy, and they turned out so good. I love the extra flavor on them. Next up, we're making rosemary garlic almonds, kind of like having rosemary bread, but using raw almonds and then some rosemary and then some garlic powder. It really reminds me of garlic bread, but you get the healthy fats from the almonds, which are actually going to help keep you full. Throwing some of that on there, as well as a teaspoon of olive oil, and mixing that up so that they kind of coat the nuts, so that when they roasted, they kind of roast in the mixture, and the rosemary and the garlic stick to it, and they taste so good. Next up, we're making some bone broth, or rather like comboing bone broth. So I got this organic bone broth actually at Costco, and it has really low sodium, and bone broth is amazing if you have leaky gut, if you want stronger joints, if you have food or intolerances. This is the best thing to heal your gut, guys. It's amazing. I put in a little bit of rosemary, a squeeze of lemon, and I heat that up. This is so healthy, and I like that it's something savory that you can drink as well. So good for you. Then we're making some acai yogurt. I've been doing this combo lately and it's really good. So I take some coconut yogurt and then I put some acai powder in it. And acai is really good because it has a higher antioxidant level compared to normal berries. It helps lower cholesterol. It's a superfood, as you guys know. So I mix that in. Can I get like a purple yogurt? So yummy. And then I'm just putting some freeze-dried raspberries. You could also put fresh fruit, but I like the freeze-dried raspberries because they add a crunch. And lastly, I'm showing you this chili lime avocado, basically because I love avocado, but I squeeze a little bit of lime on it. I put a little bit of chili flakes, and it is so good, guys. It's simple, but it's so delicious. I recommend. Okay, guys, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below which one you want to make first or which one is your favorite. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.